Do you have multiple NFTs that you would like to display in the same place and make them look like they belong? Well, Social Sauna is definitely going to be the project for you. Social Sauna looks to be a merger of multiple NFTs into one sauna or gallery to where you can display multiple NFTs and make your own space that you can be in and others can be in, where you can relax and do much more. Today we're going to review their website, their roadmap, their social media, and they've also recently released a demo of their sauna, so you can check that out and we will show you that. This is a very unique and exciting project and extremely glad to be able to bring it to you. Now, with that being said, I am not a financial advisor, so anything I do say in this video is my own personal opinion. So make sure you do your own research and due diligence before investing in this project or any others. And always make sure to never invest more than you are willing to lose. With that being said, we will get started here on their webpage. Now to start, the Social Sauna Club is a collection of 2,500 NFTs. And they can also be used as profile pictures, but they're also your access to the sauna, which is a mergeable NFT gallery on the Solana blockchain. So what this is going to do is allow you to have your own NFT gallery to show off what you have and also make it a space for multiple NFTs to be displayed all at once. This is a very unique idea, but it is something that the community has been asking for a very long time. And as you can see here, some of these right here are the individual saunas, but you can build your own larger area. And we're going to show you that. And that's what came out with their demo here recently. Now this project did complete minting here recently. So if you want to get in on one of the NFTs itself to get your key into the sauna, you can still buy these second market through Magic Eden. Now this will also get you access to an alpha chat through the Grape network. And they're currently setting up the rarity stats on a couple of websites right now. There's also a rarity bot in their Discord, I believe, as of recent. There's lots of... A little bit further down their page, they do have their team here. If you want to read more about the individual members, you can click on their read more and get a little bit more insight on who they are. And next, you've got some of their FAQ. And there's not too much here. Most of the information is going to be on their Medium website, which we are going to look at next. But just do know it is here. They may add to this later, but they have not mentioned that. Now, the first thing on their Medium page, they do mention why they started this project. So they saw a flaw in a lot of the NFT galleries out there, like TowerDAO and a few others. And they wanted a way to be able to show multiple different galleries together. So that's what spawned this project. So they could bring in multiple different individual galleries and merge them together to be one. And the reason that they named it the sauna is because historically, before the internet, saunas were a social space. That is where a lot of people used to go to socialize, and that solidified the name. Now, one cool aspect here, and this is with the demo release, is that all of your avatars are in a large sauna area, which you'll see, but you can also see your friends' galleries, and they'll show up next to yours, and you can scroll down and add them to your sauna, and it will increase the floor value of your gallery. So it's just going to be a very amazing opportunity for people who like to buy and hold NFTs to bring them into the sauna and then work with their friends to build on it and then grow your value. Again, it's hard to explain, but I think the picture is going to really solidify what I'm talking about. And we're going to look at that next. So in the current demo here, this is a sauna floor. So right now you have multiple different avatars and NFTs in this sauna floor, and they give you more details about it. So it's individually Sauna Club number 3, 1, 4, 6, and so on. And they took different aspects of each of these NFT galleries and merged them into one. Now, they do allow you to download this so you can kind of get a little bit bigger overview, but it just goes to show how you can merge these into one area. They are looking to expand on this, and I'm just really excited to see where they can take it, because I think if you see somebody's sauna floor and you see what they've collected and what they're showing off, it really gives you a little bit of insight on who they are and helps you interact with them. Again, I am extremely excited for this project. I have been since the announcement, and I am continuing to follow it. Taking a look at their Twitter, they currently have about 5,000 followers, and they are extremely active. They are very involved in the Solana community. They interact with their own members, as well as many other projects. I really love what they do on their social media. It's definitely great to follow because they care about their project and other projects, as well as people's individual galleries that they're creating. Everything that I've seen so far shows that they are extremely dedicated to growing this and improving it every day. Now, coming over to their Discord currently has just under 7,500 members. This is active 24 hours a day. It is laid out very well. There's a lot of information, but it's organized and easy to find what you want. They do have information on getting access to Grape. They've got their rarity checker here. It is on Moonrank. And they have other chat rooms besides just a general chat. They've got a mental health channel, a bathroom music channel, and more here. So definitely worth joining here. It's a very wholesome Discord and very active. There's people on here 24 hours a day. So looking at Magic Eden, currently the floor price is 0.46 Solana with a pretty good volume, about 2,100 total. And if you want to get a little bit more of a sneak peek at the art and what you can possibly get with these, definitely come over here and check out the Magic Eden. And if you want to pick one up, this is going to be the place to do it. And again, once you own one of these and hold it, you will have access to the much bigger sauna area where you can bring in multiple different Solana NFTs and galleries into one area and create your own space with what you own. You don't have to be on separate areas. You don't have to be on any separate galleries. You can bring everything into one. Again, an amazing concept. Really glad that they're doing this. And I'm very glad that I invested in this one. Now, with that being said, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think the social sauna club is going to be something that you're going to invest in, something you're interested in? Or do you think this project's just not going to go anywhere, or it's not for you? Either way, we would love to interact with you in the comments below, so let us know what you think. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for NFT projects like this and much more, and we will see you in the next one.